Okay, so if you're aiming for a career up in the skies, you know that cabin crew interview is a huge hurdle. And there's one moment, just one, that can feel like it makes or breaks everything, your introduction. In this explainer, we are going to unlock exactly how to master that moment.
It's the question on literally every candidate's mind. The recruiter turns to you, they smile, and they say, "So, tell us about yourself." What happens next? Well, for a lot of people, it's just a moment of pure panic.
You know the feeling, right? Your mind just goes totally blank, your palms get a little sweaty, and you suddenly forget every single interesting thing about yourself. It's such a universal experience, but it really doesn't have to be your story. The secret isn't about memorizing some perfect script. Nope, it's about shifting your focus to what recruiters are truly looking for.
And that brings us to the biggest misconception out there, what I like to call the perfect English myth. So many talented candidates get completely hung up on this, believing they need flawless grammar and this huge vocabulary. But in reality, that is not what recruiters are focused on at all.
So let's look at the difference here. You might be totally obsessing over your English, trying to sound like you swallowed a textbook. Meanwhile, the recruiters, they're scanning for something else entirely. They're looking for your personality, for your potential to be a fantastic cabin crew member.
Let this one really sink in. This interview, it's not a language test, it's a personality assessment. Recruiters are trained to look right past the specific words to see the person, and they're searching for 3 key qualities: warmth, confidence, and awareness. So let's break down what each of those really truly means.
All right, first up, warmth. This is the absolute foundation of your entire introduction. It's that quality that makes passengers feel welcome, feel safe. It's your ability to just be a friendly, calming presence, even when things get stressful. But what is warmth in this situation? Well, it's not about being super loud or over-the-top bubbly. It's more of a genuine, positive energy that just makes people feel comfortable and seen. It's really the core of great hospitality, the very essence of making someone feel cared for at 30,000 feet.
And the best part? You can show this instantly. Keep your body language open, no crossed arms. Let a real, genuine smile reach your eyes. Make eye contact not just with the recruiters, but with your fellow candidates too. It shows you're engaged with everyone. And finally, think about your tone of voice. Make sure it's friendly and inviting.
Okay, building on that warmth is our second key, confidence. This is all about showing the recruitment team that you're self-assured and you're capable of handling the responsibilities of the job, everything from a medical issue to an unexpected bit of turbulence. Now, it is so crucial to understand that confidence is not arrogance, not at all. It's more of a quiet strength. It's that belief that you belong in that room and that you have value to offer, and you present that with poise and self-respect. So, how do you project this? Well, speak clearly. Don't rush your words. It's okay to take a breath. Sit or stand up tall. Good posture instantly communicates confidence. And try to get a handle on those nervous habits, like tapping your foot or fiddling with your hair. And when you speak, be direct. Even a simple, "My name is," sounds so powerful when it's said with conviction. And finally, let's talk about the third key, the one that kind of ties everything together: awareness. This is a more subtle quality, for sure, but it's incredibly important for a role where you have to be constantly tuned in to your environment.
Awareness just means you're not lost in your own head, worrying about what you're going to say next. It means you're actually paying attention. You're observing the recruiters, you're really listening to the other candidates, and you're thinking about how you'll tune into passenger needs, the actions of your crew, and the overall safety of the cabin.
You can show this by actively listening when other people are introducing themselves, maybe nodding, smiling, just showing that you're engaged. When it's your turn, acknowledge the recruiters with a simple "Thank you for this opportunity," and try to notice the energy in the room and match it. But above all, listen carefully to any instructions you're given. It's a direct, simple test of your awareness. So, how do we combine all of this stuff into one winning introduction? Well, it's all about shifting your focus away from the words and onto the feeling you create in that room. This right here, this is the ultimate takeaway. Seriously, the recruiters might not remember your exact work history or that one hobby you mentioned, but what they will absolutely remember is how you made them feel. Did you make them feel comfortable, at ease? Did you come across as capable and present? That's the stuff that sticks. So here it is, your simple but super powerful framework. When you're preparing your introduction, just focus on these 3 things. Start by connecting with warmth. Then, deliver your message with confidence. And through the entire process, just act with awareness.
So forget about having the perfect introduction. Instead, ask yourself this question. By focusing on these 3 core qualities, you're not just answering a question, you're showing them the future cabin crew member you are absolutely destined to be.